Приветствую всех, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала. С вами Владимир, и мы продолжаем играть в Депонию 2. Так, в прошлой серии, конечно, Руфус столько всякого замутил, что теперь нам предстоит все расхлебывать наново. Так, мусорка, радар.
The floating black market is in the middle of the rust-red sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Organon. That's good. I can't leave here, not without gold.
Ага. Что-то есть? Нет, ничего. Так, что за мусорка?
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia.
Да, это свалка.
Slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good. No, I don't have to do that. I'm better than those Deponian trash diggers. I have to.
Да ладно тебе так, Руфус, брезговать. Так, тут у тебя так ничего не вижу. Нашел
It's
ножи.
still good.
Ну и так больше ничего нет.
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
You mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Индустриальный район. Так, а как это мы?
I can look around the town later. First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself.
Ладно, ладно. Идем в индустриальный район. Это вот пока перемещаемся мы. Какая-то печка.
So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire.
Так, что тут интересного?
According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
Неизвестно, что там. Наверх. Ага. Давайте.
What an ugly mess. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
Так. Давай наверх.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter.
Ну давай, заберем.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in there.
Да ну, Руфус, ну кому ты рассказываешь? Ну, так вроде бы тут ничего больше. Я не вижу, честно говоря. Ну давай, спускайся вниз. Так.
I'm gonna have to brood on this idea for a while longer. I can barbecue later on the glowing remains of the Organon. Hey, I should remember that for my victory speech.
Ладно. Ну пойдем сюда.
Even more potential for even more dramatic turns.
Нокус.
I'll show him who the superior species is around here.
Хорошо.
Who needs something like that? You can feel it when the electricity flows.
Так, что тут еще интересного есть? Палка.
There's a guard dog. Here's a stick. This task under-challenges my combination skills. I'll just trash the stupid mutt.
Так, ведро с краской.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors. I'll show him who the...
Хорошо, хорошо.
What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you
Да,
sit up
умный
a bit?
песик.
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is...
Nerdy ramblings, me.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Me, superior, me.
Let me show you who is superior here.
Тупая скотина.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
А, ну ладно. Сидеть.
Down!
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Сидеть, пес.
Down, boy!
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake.
Сим, требую, чтобы ты немедленно выполнил команду сидеть.
I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Так, может, пустишь меня? Пожалуйста.
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please,
Talk directly into the audio interface.
if you insist. Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Пес издевается. Кто хороший робопес?
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh, you rotten!
Да, тупая скотина.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
Так, ладно. Берем палочку.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick! Or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Так, забираем палку.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait, wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Так. Сейчас он оближет типа палку,
Hey, look what I've got.
и она прилипнет к нему.
And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid?
Yes, that's it.
Fetch the... Ugh.
Так. Ладно, заберем палку.
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door.
Stupid.
What? How
Ясно.
Wait, wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay...
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Так. Можно что-то сюда?
Black would be better. With flames glued to the side up front. And maybe a dragon with a battle axe. Black would be. With flame. And maybe
Лампа.
the fixture's loose.
Decapo! Decapo!
Да ладно, хватит пес прикалываться.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock. What the shock. I mean, what the shock. Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
И все? Так.
Stupid.
What? How?
Так, хорошо. Что же дальше?
Black would be better with flame and maybe.
Зачем мы разбили? Вопрос, зачем мы разбили?
We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for him. Hey, look what I've got! Arf! Ah!
Да, не получилось. А это?
We'll see if he's still Hey, look! Arf! Ah!
Хитрый песик.
And what now?
What do you think? I have to get to dock.
Not a chance. I can't let anyone past.
Oh, you can let me. I'm accredited.
You don't mean accredited, do you? I would know about that.
I don't care what you know or don't know. I'm not gonna let some wind-up flea circus get in my way. And I'm certainly not gonna let you correct me. No way.
Far be it from me to correct you, sir. Unless, of course, you consider a bitten calf a correction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'll put this so that even you understand it. Arf!
Oh! Why didn't you say so?
Ну так вроде бы больше ничего такого не вижу. Видно, надо в других местах искать. Пока. Или... Давайте еще попробуем еще разок с палкой. Прикол. А то он уже... Ой, не так.
Now he's in for a nasty shock.
Он сейчас оближет ее.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore.
Сейчас, наверное, разорвет ее.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Руфус убил механического пса. Да. Да, Руфус молодец. Поджарил ему мозги. Так. Что тут у нас? Так, электрод.
That is a techno flux inductor thingamy. I can spot one right off.
Так. Часы.
It's time for another brilliant maneuver, plus or minus 10 minutes.
Ну, так вроде больше этого ничего не видно. Так, ну давай.
Does it have juice?
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need. Not necessary. I've got all...
Ну ладно. Идем в гости. А вон
Hey,
гол
Doc.
Rufus.
и пилка над ее головой.
At last. Goal really almost bought it this time.
But, as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll, go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The Ascension codes?
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right, all right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money.
Руфус, конечно же, возьмет какую-то херню.
She's almost always unconscious when we run into each other. I wonder if there's a connection. Ah, nonsense. Goal? Goal!
She can't hear you, Rufus.
No problem. I know what to do. All I need is battery acid, gunpowder, bull's blood.
Or you can simply bring me the cartridges as I asked you to do.
We'll see.
Да, конечно, такой аппарат тут висит сверху, интересно. Так, что тут есть такого? Какой-то морозильник. Так, отвертка. Шкафчик какой-то.
A tinkerer's best friend. The carelessness of fellow tinkerers who leave their tools lying around.
Ну давай, заберем себе. Лед. Вода, да? Угу. Ну так вроде бы больше ничего такого не вижу. Значит, идем. Стоп. Что-то там было. Сейчас вернемся. Тут что-то было. Ящик.
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you are not to poke around in my things.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ясно. Не даст. Не даст нам порыться в его вещах. Часики хотя бы потрогать можно?
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
Ладно, идем туда. Пес помер. Мы идем дальше.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh, yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something
Something unspeakable.
so unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've got to go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
Так, карта. Значит, тут надо ходить и искать все. Причале, наверное, нет этого всего. Так, пойдем-ка сюда. Столько много всего. Что это тут такое подсвечивает мне? Так. Туда куда-то. Давай идем к аптекарю. Так, что тут есть? Мусор.
Cool. A freely accessible dumpster with expired drugs. Expired tranquilizers. Huh, better than nothing. Somebody should tell them that polka dots are totally out.
Так, что еще тут интересного?
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
Что это за труба?
Yoo-hoo!
What?
Поговорим.
Where?
Что ты тут продаешь?
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well,
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Oh, good. That's all right then. This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
Я бы хотел что-нибудь купить.
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
Мне нужно зелье на плюс 5 к здоровью.
I would like a +5 healing potion.
Sorry, all sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then.
А что он... Что у тебя вон в той
What's
бутылке?
in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze? Tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot, until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
А у тебя успокоительное
Have you
есть?
got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion.
А бесплатно ты ничего не отдаешь?
Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains various mind-altering substances that have never been tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal. And the possible side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Yes, but
In that case, can I have it?
not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
Cuckoo. What?
Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. The active ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is very hard.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects? Oh, just like me.
Ну, может, ты все же дашь бесплатно?
Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a free pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely still there. I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you? What for? To read the cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Так, где мне взять этот купон?
So, where do I get a coupon for a free cucumber?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
Ah.
It's
No, it's not.
I suppose I took the last copy with me to the men's room in Gulliver's Tavern.
А, все.
Ah, nothing I...
You get what you do.
Я тут впервые.
I'm new here. Are there any sites you would recommend?
Very funny. I'm blind, just in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody but me!
Отсюда открывается шикарный вид на рыночную площадь.
From here, you know, you've got a great view of the marketplace.
Ah, that explains a lot of the noises I've been hearing lately.
What do you hear then? Any news or exciting rumors?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that rhythmic background music drowns out everything. Except for occasional cheering coming from the arena.
Ты давно был в Белвью?
Have you been to Bellevue recently?
Very funny.
Я тоже заметил музыку.
I'd noticed that music too.
I wish it were possible to switch it off somehow. Too bad I've run out of earworm repellent.
Что это за арена?
What's up with that arena?
I've been wondering about that myself. All I know is that it's a cauldron-shaped pit in the center of the marketplace. Some kind of sporting competition is held there, involving platypuses, I think, and water.
Water?
Yes. Luckily, they've now built a railing around the arena.
Слепой?
You're blind? How come?
Let's put it like this. I should have read the directions for use while I still could.
Погоди-ка, что это было?
Wait a minute. What is that?
Бу-бу, пикабу.
Boo boo boo! Peekaboo!
Get lost.
Ладно.
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Так, на рынок. Ясно, вот там арена внизу. И тут получается раз, два, три прохода куда-то. Надо будет пошариться. Короче, шариться будем дальше в следующей серии. разбираться, что, где и к чему. А пока всем спасибо за просмотр. До встречи в следующей серии. Всем пока.